Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video is Find It Friday. For those of you who are new to my channel, Find It Friday is a Friday that I choose when I find something in my house, be it mail, magazines, cards. I like to use a lot of cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, whatever kinds of cards. But sometimes cereal boxes. If you look on some of my old videos, I have cereal boxes. Sometimes you find things in your home. You do not have to spend a lot of money on Bible journaling. Words in magazines, words from books, pictures from books, and mail, junk mail that you get, recycling, right? Keeping the earth clean. Work great in our Bibles if we use it creatively. So this is a day that I choose and I find something or something finds me and it sparks a thought. This particular item, if you see to the far right, you see like two heads pushed together. I had this for months and I've just decided and had the opportunity to sit down and do this video, and I will explain the process in a few minutes. So thank you for watching, and remember, if I can Bible journal, so can you, and I'll be using James chapter 1 verse 8. Okay, months ago, we got a magazine, Hackensack Health medical magazine or something, and I saw these two heads back to back, and it just reminded me for some reason of James chapter 1 verse 8 that says a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. So it made me think of someone having two thoughts and two ideas going on at the same time, and I wanted to put this in my Bible as a reminder for me not to be double-minded in my thinking. So that is the whole idea of these two silhouettes and how they are positioned. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place this in my Illustrated Faith Bible, because Illustrated Faith, the writing is small and the spaces are big, and I need to leave that James chapter 1 page open, because Praise and Pray, she does every week, she does a Bible kit for the beginning of every Bible page, so to speak. So Genesis, Exodus, like that. And I wanted to keep James open so that when she gets to the book of James, I can have that page clear. So I'm going to use this as a tip-in. So I'm going to speed up the video now that you understand what I'm doing, and you can see the process, and hopefully it turns out okay. As the video continues, I'm just going to read to you. If you see to the left is a journaling card that I typed from my $5 typewriter that I got from a yard sale in my neighborhood. I was so happy to get that. So sometimes I don't like my writing. I like to just type it on that particular typewriter, and I have it, and it's nice and neat. So being double-minded means, and this is from Barnes Commentary, which is a good commentary. If you're looking for commentaries, Barnes, Adam Clark, I'm trying to think, Matthew Henry, Spurgeon, there's just so many of them, but this particular one is Barnes, and he says, double-minded, it means properly one who has two souls, then one who is wavering or inconsistent, which is like being inconsistent anyway, right? It is applicable to a man who has no settled principles. So a person who is double-minded, they just kind of go wherever the wind drifts them, and it's up to us. We have to be fully persuaded by what we believe. And if you're in a situation where you're in a company and you'll go in the direction of this company because you want to be a part of this group, and then the same issue, you go to another group and you have a whole different idea or a whole different disposition on that particular issue. You and I, we are double-minded when we do that. We have to be fully persuaded by what we believe. If someone disagrees, then they just disagree, but we have to be constant in our thinking. So it's applicable to a man who has no settled principles, who's all over the place, who is controlled by passion, who is influenced by popular feeling, as I just said, being part of a group, who is now inclined to one opinion or course of conduct and now to another. There it is. There's a double-mindedness. This is Benson. His name is Joseph Benson. He says, one whose heart is divided between God and the world. That one really struck me. Am I double-minded? I'm fully persuaded by what I believe, and I can be in one group and I can stick to my principles and my beliefs. But the challenge for me was, is my heart divided between God and the world? So that really searched me, and I had to really think about that. The person who is divided between God and the world, is unstable in all of his ways, being without true wisdom. And true wisdom we know comes from God, because he said, if any man lacks wisdom, ask God, who giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not. So if we want correct thinking, if we want to have right thinking and thinking that is unwavering and not tossed to and fro, then we need to ask God for the wisdom. This was an unusual term among the Jews to express the man who attempted to worship God yet retained the love of the creature, meaning the world. A man of this character is continually distracted. That's Adam Clarke. He said, a person like this is continually distracted. As a result of reading these commentaries as well as meditating on the word, this is my thoughts about this particular verse or this particular person, possibly me. I said, this person lacks wisdom. Father, I can no longer be divided between two worlds. Your way must be the way. Forgive me for the times I've allowed the world to influence my decisions, perspective, and behavior. I know that your way is right. Please guide me into all truths. No compromise. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hope you were blessed by the video. I hope you find something in your house that you can use in Bible journaling, because again, you do not have to spend a lot of money. Thank you for watching and take care. This right here, those of you who are new to my channel, this is my journaling notebook, and I like to use this to write further thoughts and reflections that are very personal to me. I don't share, I just show you like the process page, and I keep that for myself. Thank you for watching again. Bye. I apologize, I forgot to tell you where I got these elements from. These are from the Faithful Heart shop, and I thought with these thinking brains and heads, I thought they were great elements to add to my back page of my tip-in and in my journaling notebook.